Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Brocho Manager and you are watching Automania. And as promised, I am back with the all new MT15 from Yamaha, and this time we would be taking this motorcycle for a ride to give you the detailed review, and I will say you all the details about this motorcycle and will say you how this feels on the road. Is this a all new motorcycle or things are better this time? We shall find out very soon. And yes, for reviews like this, you know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe to Automania for exclusive automotive content like this. So guys, let's get started with the video. And yes, don't forget to press the bell notification icon so that you get the updates immediately after we have uploaded any kind of videos. So yes, this is the key to happiness. The MT15. The first things, it's very light guys, 138 kilos to be exact. Okay, let me set my camera first. Okay, yes, I hope you're having a good view. Yes, it's a very smooth motorcycle as expected from Yamaha. Okay, it's very lighter. It's very light motorcycle guys, because I'm used to heavy motorcycles. Let's push and see how this motorcycle is. The speedometer is not connected, so ignore that. And what I feel is this bike is giving a lot of push post 7000 RPM guys. Post 7000 RPM it is giving a lot of push, and you would be getting a lot of feedback. And as per the suspension, because it has changed, let me give some hard braking. Oh yeah, it does feel good. It does feel good guys. But one thing, I'm feeling the suspension a bit too hard at the rear side actually. Okay, the seat height, okay, I am tiptoeing because I am not so tall, and the seat height is around 815 millimeters. And as you can see, I am tiptoeing a bit. It's not a big deal. Like, if you know to ride bike properly, if you know to handle the bikes, it's not a big deal guys. And it's very light motorcycle, so height is not a major issue. If you're 5'5", you still can ride this motorcycle very comfortably. Being 3 kgs lighter from the Yamaha R15, this motorcycle does have some advantage in the rolling starts and the rolling accelerations. Okay. What I'm feeling is in the low end, the low acceleration part, it's lacking a bit of power. It's lacking a bit of power, because what Yamaha has done is remove a bit of power from the lower end and give it to the high end, like towards 7000 RPM. So what they have done is increase the fuel economy of this bike, because it is already giving 45 fuel economy on the road as said by the customer. So fuel economy is really good in this motorcycle, and you get a very good high-end performance guys. So high-end performance is not an issue. The foot peg is a bit laid back towards backside, so it's feeling a sporty position. You have a sporty position. The switch gear, one thing is different, like whenever you try to press the horn, you press this one, because horn is over here, not here. So it's bit opposite this time, so it will take some time to get used to this design. So normally horn is this one, so now it is changed. Anyway, that's not a big deal. But yes, you got a flat straight handlebar, good feeling all over, and yes, nothing in front, so no protection from any kind of wind blast. This motorcycle does feel really good guys. It feels really good, means with the weight, with the feeling, with the smoothness. Now I am at fourth gear, around 5000 RPM, and speed is very low, and I can feel it, the smoothness. I'll test one thing. I'll put the motorcycle into 6th gear and try to go as low as possible. The gearbox is sleek and smooth guys. Okay, let me give 6th gear, 4th, 5th, 6th, and I'm at 6th gear, 3000 RPM. The speed is maximum 30 kph, and it is pulling effortlessly. Let me go further down. Maybe it's around 25 kilometer, and still no problem. It does push. no issues in that part. Yes, torque is a bit laid back, bit sluggish in the mid-range, but you will get it back immediately after, as soon as you touch 7000 rpm. So guys, no issues in that part. The looks of it looks magnificent, not changed too much from the older generation, but it comes in all new colors this time. And yes, what I feel about this motorcycle is mainly focused about the youth. It is for the youth of the country, who wants to zip zap into traffic. And yes, if you want to go for longer rides, yes, you can do that, but with pillion that might be a problem. And another thing is seat comfort. The seat comfort for the rider is okay, but if you are with a pillion, you will feel a bit cramped. It's not a roomy motorcycle, it is a bit cramped. The R15 is a much roomier motorcycle, but yes, it's a character of the motorcycle that is different this time. It's a character. And yes, the older generation of the MT15, if you have taken a ride of that, and if you are checking this one out, so what you will feel is there is a host of changes, like in the feeling. The front end feels different, the suspension is stiffer this time, and well, anyways, I just gave indicator in this one. Anyways, you will take time to get used to it. Anyways, the front is very it just feels good. It gives confidence into the corners. It is very light. It will give very much confidence in you to push it hard. The mid-range is a bit sluggish, but it is compensated at the high end. You get a huge amount of power at the high end. And yes, another main point is the way this motorcycle delivers the power. Yes, it is a new bike, but it has changed drastically. And guys, let me know what do you feel about it. Should you go for this? And yes, still I will be showing you overall walk around of this motorcycle just now. Brakes feel good, solid, but yes, no dual channel ABS as of now, not even as an option. I'll just stop a bit and show you the entire bike. Okay, this is the basic speedometer. You have the trip meters, you have the you have the all the informations, gear position indicator, MT. You can also connect Bluetooth to connect your phone via Bluetooth, and this is the entire bike how this looks. And I'll just show you. Yes, this is how the bike looks. This is from the tail section. Nothing much have changed. The 140 section rear tires, 220 millimeters of rear disc, and 282 millimeter front disc, which is a single channel ABS. That's a huge miss by Yamaha, huge miss. USD folks, the game changer in this segment. And yes, it is performing really good. No issues with that. I have no issues with it. It is performing really well. Only issues is the brake, the brakes, which is not dual channel ABS. And that's the, by the way, 100 section front tire. You have got the radiator over here, and it is liquid cooled, as we all know. You can provide a radiator grill after you get this motorcycle. No, that will save this. And yes, 155cc single cylinder liquid cooled BS6 engine producing max power of 18.4 horsepower, and torque is around 14.1 Newton meters. And from the older generation, there is a bit of dip in power and torque figures, but the bike is different. It's BS6. The bike is different. The bike has a different character, which is a good one. The suspension is a bit stiffer this time, so you will be having a bit of backaches when you go for bad roads, but it will give you huge confidence when you're pushing the motorcycle. You won't be jumping out. The suspension is really well tuned for riding this motorcycle fast and into the corners. LED tail lamps, halogen indicators, and yes, I'll show you the headlamps after starting. 1 second. Okay, this is how the headlamp looks. It looks good, guys. It's like a dragon in front of your eyes. I have no doubt about the looks, guys. It's a street fighter. It does look like a street fighter, guys. Anyway, this is the overall motorcycle. This is the orange color, the silver grey and the orange color. Yes, you have this. I thought it to be a metal, but it's not a metal. Anyways, these are plastics. This is the plastic. You get a engine cover in the rear. Below it's a plastic, and this is the exhaust. So let's hear the exhaust. A deep throaty exhaust, and the sari guard, which is compulsory. Yes, that's the overall look of the motorcycle. Yes, I got this motorcycle from Niyogi Yamaha, Niyogi Automobiles in Durgapur region. The details will be in the description box. Do go over there and yes, talk to them if you're interested in any kind of Yamaha offerings. And brake fluid reservoir over here. Yes, overall a nicely neat package. Dual channel ABS with this would have been an icing on the cake, no doubt about it. But okay, nothing is perfect in the world, and this is a very, very, very good, potent and able motorcycle. Yes, that's how this all new MT15 2022 looks. It's a good thing to just grab on for a dear life when somebody is pushing the motorcycle and the pillion needs to hold on to something. Yes, you can hold on to this grab rail. It looks good and it is really very purposeful. But if you're riding alone, you can get rid of this one, not a big deal. It's another thing. There is a big change, which is the aluminum swing arm. Yes, it is carry forwarded from the R15, and it does act to the dynamic of the motorcycle. It does add to the ride feeling, the dynamic of the motorcycle, how this ride. Guys, it's not only about the power figures and the numbers and all. There is many things, so much more than the power figures and the numbers and all. Yes guys, that's how this motorcycle is from the outside, and let's carry on with the ride. And I have lots more to say you about this motorcycle. Yes, that's a nice one. I love the way this light flashed. Anyways, and yes, off we go guys. And yes, the engine feels very strong at the high end. Post 7000 RPM you get that surge of power, that blast, and that madness is still there guys. And overall it's a complete package with 155cc single cylinder liquid cooled FIBS6 engine with a max power of 18.1 bhp and 14.1 newton meters of peak torque. And another thing is the rear sprocket. Yes guys, this rear sprocket is having 52 teeth compared to the R15 48, which means you get a lot of kick and punch and acceleration more than the R15. Yes guys, this bike is faster in rolling acceleration from the R15 considerably. It's very evident because it's a lightweight motorcycle. It's 3 to 4 kg lighter than the R15, and with the updated rear chain sprocket, which means you would definitely be very fast on the road. Nipping through traffic is as easy as ever. This bike is famous for that only thing, is usability, is street fighter nature. Yes, you won't even realize it is so fast and it is so nippy into the traffic guys. I absolutely love this kind of character of motorcycle. Yes, my bike is really heavy. My bike is around 205 kgs, 210 kgs, but this bike is a different level because of the lightweight and the overall characteristics of the motorcycle. The character feels good. Okay. I have just a little bit of problem of this tiptoeing because the seat height is a bit high, 815, but not too much. But it's manageable. It's not a deal breaker or anything. It's manageable. The ground clearance, guys. Ground clearance is around 170 millimeters, which is almost accessible for all kind of most of the roads in Indian market. So not a big deal about ground clearance and all. Ground clearance is good, and the tractability means the way the bike rides, the tractability is so much better in this motorcycle guys. It is so much better. The wide 140 section rear tires gives you ample grip. The brakes feel good in the front, Yes, it is assisted by ABS, but rear doesn't have ABS, so I'll be checking the rear brakes. It's squishy. It's not a lock-up kind of brake. It won't lock up very easily, guys. It won't lock up. But still, in panic braking, during panic braking, you need that safety net of ABS, rear ABS. So that is a big, huge miss out by Yamaha India, guys. You should have. It's almost 14,000 rupees more than the older generation of the MT15, and still no rear ABS. But the question is the FZ25, which is 14,000 less than this motorcycle, with 250cc engine, does come with dual channel ABS. So why not dual channel ABS over here? It's a big question. Anyways, guys, I think I've covered all the points regarding this motorcycle and how it rides, how it looks. Looks is just killer, guys. It looks killer. The LED front headlamps is just awestruck. I just get crazy seeing the headlamps. It does look crazy. The tail lamps are LED, the indicator are bulbs. The way it looks is just stunning. It's a naked street fighter motorcycle. The engine is very responsive, higher the rev range, and it does give you a very good top speed. The gearbox is sleek, smooth, the new aluminum swing arm. The front USD forks all works perfectly. Yes, it's a bit hard in the suspension. That's what I wanted to say about this motorcycle, guys. Let me know what do you feel about this all new MT15 V2. And yes, that's Neoki Automobiles, Yamaha. If you're interested in any kind of Yamaha offer, you can visit here. And yes, that's the motorcycle. Yes, this is how this looks. And yes, guys, drop in a thumbs up if you like this review, and let me know your feedback. Which color did you like? This color, we have the black one, we have the cyan, and the all blue. Let me know your favorite color, and if you like this review, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to Automania for exclusive reviews like these. Guys, on that note, it's time to end this video, and I will see you in some other episodes with some automotive content. Till then, as I always say, wear helmets when you're riding, wear your seatbelts while driving, and never drink and drive. This is the all-new Yamaha MT15 V2. This is Prashant Banerjee. You are watching Automania. Signing off. Ta-da!